part 3 of our 24 Topps Chrome Mega Box case break, doing 5 boxes. And so far from the last 2, we haven't really had any big hits yet, so hopefully card gods are smiling on us today and we can actually pull something pretty nice. Chris Johnson, Greasy with the Xfractor, Tony Baselli Xfractor. We got our first number card here. Bruce Matthews, Pink Sparkle, 272 out of 399. Up there, Vital, and Jalen Wright. Alright, looks like we got some more color coming up here. J.J. Watt, Malik Neighbors with the all etch Xfractor, Marshawn Lloyd with the Xfractor, Tom Brady with the 74 throwback. Looks like, is that a refractor? Looks like it is the refractor. Roman Wilson, and another refractor, Danny White. Let's get the Brady sleeved up. Some up there for now. Go ahead and get Matthews. Getting pretty excited here. In a couple of days, we've got, what is it, Heritage High number coming. Hopefully, we'll get them in time, so on the release day, we'll actually have some here. With the way the mail system has been working recently, probably no chance of that. Hill with the Xfractor, Legend of the Gridiron, Adrian Peterson, Robinson, and Spencer Rattler. Wow. Okay. Again, it's just kind of funny some of the players they have in there since this is a small set. Okay. So we got Barry Sanders, Urban Legends Dan Marino. Holy cow. Pretty nice. Let's go ahead and get that bad boy sleeved up. I don't know what the odds are for that. Man, pretty nice. So with the Xfractor, Bo Nix with the Youthquake, Caleb Williams base, and Mitchell with the Refractor. Snell, Santana Mouse on the Finesse Xfractor, Seahorn Xfractor, Cod McConkley with the All Etch, and Frank Gore and Brandon Fisk. Yep, Refractor, I thought so. Steve Atwater, Jerry Rice, Newton with the Xfractor, Sunday Swag Jerry Rice, Record, and Drew Pearson with the Prism. And last pack in that first box wasn't too bad. Again, I don't know how that Urban Legends, I've not seen one before, so I'm not sure if that's a common thing or if it's actually a pretty decent hit. Bradshaw, Edrin James. We got Walls on the Xfractor. Drake Maye with the Stars at MLB. Bullock and Robinson with the Fractor. So that was the first box down. If you hear some odd noise in the background, we've got some strong winds going on right now. We've got some about 40 miles an hour. So hopefully it's not picking it up, but it's pretty noisy. Grimm, Dwayne Bowe, Rod Woodson on the Xfractor. Have something stick to it. Yeah, Walls on Xfractor. Arnold. Ray Lewis with the All Chrome Etch team. And Justin Tuck with the Prism. Dante Hall. With the Youth Quake Xfractor. There we go. Brock Bowers with the Xfractor. Nice. Finally got a decent rookie hit. I'll actually sleeve that up here in a second. Ray Lewis with the All Chrome Refractor. Sam Hartman. Again. I wonder who gets to choose these names for the set. I'm not making fun of his name in general. So far, not too bad. Not even halfway through yet. Doug Williams, John Riggins. There we go. I know a lot of people are a fan of him. I'm a big fan of Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow Xfractor. Roger Staubach with the 74. Bo Nix base. And Drake Maye with the refractor. Yeah, I know Tebow didn't really work out in the NFL, but he was a winner. I enjoyed watching him play at Florida and for the Broncos. I actually got to see him when I was in England in, I think it was 08. We got to see them. Or no, I'm sorry, it was 09, 010, 09. I think it was, they were at Wembley when they played the 49ers. Trey Benson with Xfractor. McConkley with the All Etch. It's the second one we've got. Estime and Brooks. Getting old memory, can't even remember days anymore. Muniz with the All Chrome team Xfractor. Brian Dawkins with the Xfractor. Bo Nix Finesse. Arnold and Rodney Hampton with the refractor. Go ahead and sleeve up that Nix. Not a big fan of Bo Nix. Jury's still out. Being that I'm an SEC fan, I got to see him play a lot in Auburn, and I had to say, wasn't impressed. Yeah, I know he went to Oregon, had better success, but who knows. Newman. Oh, man. Warren Moon. Isaac with the Xfractor. Javon Curse, the Freak with the Xfractor. Neil Smith on the green. 96 out of 99. Go ahead and get that sleeved up. Stand here. Guyton and Fashanu, or however you say it name. Bruce Smith, Champ Bailey, wish it was his Broncos, not his Redskins uniform. Brenton Rice with Xfractor, Adrian Foster with the Finesse, Dylan Johnson, and Jerry Rice Prism, or excuse me, Refractor. That was box number 2 down. Box number 3. Dallas Clark. Another Tebow. Quentin Mitchell with the Xfractor. Sean Alexander with the Finesse. Bucky Irving base. And Zach Thomas with the Refractor. Frank Gore, Brian Dawkins. Darren Sproles with the Xfractor. Muniz with the All Chrome team. I think we already got the refractor version earlier. Trice and Malachi Corley with the Prism. Man, that pops pretty good. George Teague, Quentin Mitchell, Youthquake Xfractor, Troy Franklin Xfractor, D'Angelo Hall with the swag. Oh, and there's a nice, I don't know if you can see it in there, just a nice indent prism, or imprint, excuse me, on the refractor. Eric Hall and Jermaine Burton. Actually, let me set that off to the side. I think that was the first damage card out of this that I've seen. That's a lot better than Top Series 1 that we already went through. Tons of damage cards. Dawson, Walls, Antonio Freeman with the Xfractor, Mr. Mayonnaise himself on the 64 throwback, Nice Smith, and Mims on the refractor. Oh, it looks like we got some more color coming up here. Billy Sims. Check that out. Chris Brazwell. 15 out of 199. Sonar. Was that green Sonar? Check that out. Very nice. Sorry, Brock. You got to go. Worthy with the Xfractor. Malik Neighbors with the All-Etch. Sims and Morgan. Brian Westbrook. Matthews with the all Chrome Team Xfractor. James Harrison. Josh Cribbs on the Finesse Refractor. Washington and Cromwell with another refractor. All right, last one of box 3. Tony Hill, Jason Sehorn, Murphy and Janikowski with the Xfractor. Dan Fouts with the pink. Number 4 out of 399. So I can get that bad boy sleeved up. Bo Nix. Sorry, dude. Wilson and Ricky Pearsall. All right, that was box number 3. Box number 4. Almost done here. I think this has been a little bit better than the last couple ones we've had. Let's speed this up a little bit. Jankowski, which we just had a minute ago. Manningham. C.J. Stroud with the Xfractor. Trey Benson, the Future Stars. Abrams Rain with the base, and Elway Refractor. All right, Terrell Owens, Woodson, Sanders with the Xfractor, Barry Sanders with the swag, Luke McCaffrey, and Keon Coleman with the Prism. Ron Dane. He was a beast for a short term. Bo Nix Finesse Xfractor. Kellen Winslow Xfractor. Blake Cronum with the All-Etch Refractor. Dallas Turner and Stover. Lily, we got Howie Long negative. Alt with the Xfractor. Drake Maye with the Youthquake. Corm, and all with the refractor. How long is a good player? But man, I cannot stand him on Sundays. He just annoys the crap out of me. All right, Irving Fryer, Blitnikoff, Butler with the Xfractor, Peyton Manning, Legends of the Gridiron, Ladd McConkey, and Malik Neighbors. All right, kind of slowing down here a little bit. See if we can finish this thing out strong. So Ozzie Newsome, Bo Nix, All Edge Xfractor. We already had one of those. Nope. Chris Brazwell, Xfractor. Brett Favre with the 74. Sanders, and William the Refrigerator Perry with the prism. Or excuse me, with the refractor. Tom Brady with the base. Fro. Troy Polamalu, Xfractor. Peyton Manning, Xfractor. Donnie Schnell with the green. Braswell, and man, I couldn't even tell it was green for a second there. And there's a massive print line right across. I don't know if you can see that or not. Right above my thumb. So on the 153 out of 250. So that would have been nice. But now we're starting to see a pattern. Damaged cards. Set that off to the side. And our last box. No more damaged cards. So again, if you haven't done so, go ahead, like and subscribe. We've got one more 5 mega box break that'll be coming up in the next couple days. And again, we're going to have the top heritage high number. Latham, Ripken, Xfractor. Nice. Maurice Jones-Drew. 18 out of 199. That's an awesome picture. Sorry, Tommy boy. I'll finish these two out. Wiggins and Corley. Ricky, Michael Irvin Sunday Swag Xfractor, Davis, Tyler the Future Stars, Keon Coleman, and Deuce McAllister with the refractor. So we started off hot, kind of cooled off a little bit since. Again, though we did lose one numbered card due to being damaged. Andre Rison, Eric Dickerson, Rook with the Xfractor, Blake Cornum with the All Etch, Marvin Harrison, and Cooper. Chris Long, John Elway, John Randall with the Xfractor, Bo Jackson with the 74. Michael Hall Jr., I think we pulled his auto earlier, and Bucky Irving refractor. Again, I'm going to try to put these up on our eBay page if you like Kilo Sports Cards. Again, I do work full-time, like I just worked all weekend as well, so I get a few on at a time as quick as I can. Randy White. Stop there. All right, CJ Stroud, 74. Refractor. Barton. Jerry Rice, Sunday Swag. Refractor. Carlson and Walker. Santana Moss. Quick. Jim Kelly with the Xfractor. Joe Thomas All Chrome Team. Johnson and Marvin Harrison with the Prism. All right, last pack. We started off strong, man. We have cooled down quite a bit. Oh, there's Maurice Jones-Drew. That's the base one. That's a great picture. Spielman. Fuga with the Xfractor. Michael Vick with the Finesse. Wiley and Charlie Batch with the Prism. And that's it for our 5 mega boxes. I will take a quick look here. Got tons of parallels. Go through those later, but we'll mainly focus on the numbers. So we got Neil Smith, green out of 99. Dan Fouts on the pink, number 4 out of 399. Maurice Jones-Drew, 18 of 199. And again, that's just a good picture. And the way that background is just makes it pop even more. Really dig that. That might go on my PC. Let's see here. Got Bruce Matthews, 272 out of 290 or 399. Urban Legends, so I got to check that out. I have not seen this card yet. But Dan the Man Marino. Whew. And it's gone. And Chris Brazwell with the Green Sonar, 15 out of 99 sticker auto. And of course we had our other number card out of 250, but it's got a huge just print line right across it. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in a couple days.